This is starting to get a bit crazy. And I didn't use a single gun. The rules for this challenge are quite simple. And I'm already running into a kerfuffle. Right, left, right. Took a few unfortunate hits there, but were no worse for the wear. On my way to what I suspected was a traitor, I ran into a little bit of a situation. Oh, no, day one? This isn't good. Combat is inevitable. Oh, we got him. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would have been. Wow. Surprised to see one of those guys out in the wild so early. Hello, wrecked. Alright, first mission accepted. I have to go dig a hole out in the woods. I'm not gonna do this tonight. I'm going to hide like a coward. I will see you all in the morning.
Trader Wrecked is open for business. Buy wrecked or get wrecked.
The morning has come, and I am not zombie chow, so that is a huge W. I'm currently starving and very thirsty, but luckily I have some food. Hang on, let me just eat this can of slop real quick. Bone apple the teeth. What are you doing? I'm over here. Wonderful! My leg is sprained. It appears I am not going to be going very far. I guess I'll just farm up resources and start building a little tent base. This is what I have so far, but daylight is burning and I gotta go do that digging mission. Oh, a cooking grill! Day 2? That's huge. I can actually grill meat. I hear zombie, but me no see zombie. Yeah, that would be why it was hiding in the bush. I need food. Badly. The sun is also going down, so my hand is a bit forced. There are more zombies in there than I was anticipating. Come on, Glam. You can do this. One down. 2 down. Please let there be food in here. Oh. Raw potatoes. It's disgusting, but it's something, I guess. Day 2's done. We find ourselves in quite the predicament. I only have 36 health left. The zombies can run at full sprint. Needless to say, I'm not going anywhere tonight. It's the morning of day 3, and I was surrounded by zombies all night. I saw a deer through the window. I think it might have run off by now. I'm on the verge of starvation. I need something. Anything. If I can manage to catch that deer, I might be able to turn this around. Oh, these deer, they keep scaring me. Come here, you. I'm gonna be dining on venison. No, stamina. It's right there. Where'd it go? Oh, it was right there. I was right on top of it, man. With my much-needed meal having escaped, I gave up and resorted to doing the mission. This is going to be brutal. Well, I have food in my belly now. It's time to get cooking. I better get in the river before the zombies smell the raw meat on me that I just ate. Nah. 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 I'm dead. I am so dead. There's nothing I can do. I'm beyond dead. This is how I go down. No. Clear zombies. Remove all of the zombies by any means necessary. Blammo. A slobber knocker. Well, hot dog. A supply drop, and it's close to wrecked. I'll have to go get it after this mission. How are you still alive? How? Well, ain't this fantastic? There's a horde of zombies outside, and I only have 12 HP left. I got knuckle wraps, at least. If I'm going down, I'm going down with a fight. I just have to kite, be smart, and we'll come out on top. I got this. I've almost done a complete lap around this building with this big mama. Got her. Blammo. Alright. GG. No RE. That took all day to fight through here. Can't really do much. Just lay low. Here we are. Give me something good. Nice. A wrench? I'll take it. That is a huge W. And a magazine bundle. Knowledge. Oh, I have painkillers. There we go. That took care of that concussion. I got some grilled meat from Wrecked. I accepted another mission. I just have to fetch some stuff. It should be a quick in and out job. Ah, great. I have dysentery. Look, alright. We gotta do what we gotta do in a survivor scenario, and I am not above drinking water filled with parasites and other unknowns. Is this cheating? Probably. Uh-oh. 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 Alright, let's take another job. There's a lot of zombies in here, but I see a pot that I'm going to grab. Give me that cooking pot. Oh, sun's going down. I gotta make quick work of all the zombies in here. Is that 2 bikers? Nah, that's not fair. Okay. 1 step forward, 2 steps back with this game. Two bikers. 2. I'm just gonna go up and grab the thing and then bolt. No! Oh no, oh my gosh. Oh, run, Glam, run! All I have to do is get back to Trader Wrecked, turn this in, and hide for the night. We're golden. We got away scot-free, baby. And we got a cooking pot for the fire, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, I'll see you all in the morning. Oh. I just died. I tried to run up and attack a boar with my fists, and yeah, now I just look really silly. We're here. Dug in denizens. Are you serious? I'm more mad because that actually scared me. Well played, 7 Days to Die. Well played. Oh, a loot bag. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4 zombies. One at a time, one at a time. Okay, I think I'll see you all at Trader Wrecked. I'm not gonna stick around. I completed the mission for Wrecked. My reward was 2 cornbread, but I see an iron pickaxe. Oh, look at that. Apparently in my chest, I had enough dukes to buy that pick. 1 iron pickaxe. And it's mine. All mine. I need to build my base. I've been putting it off for a bit too long. And apparently, I also forgot to loot Wrecked's compound. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick as well. The game plan for me is to finish building my disheveled little hut. It needs a roof and a door, because I'm tired of being rained on. And besides, Horde night is tomorrow night, and all I have is a pair of nothing. I just have my fists. Tonight is the first blood moon. I'm still living in a plywood base. Today is a day of gathering and building. I was going to buy food from Wrecked, but as luck would have it, an airdrop just showed up, so I'm gonna go get that instead. I don't think I'm going to do Horde night here. I might find a different building to hide in. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. My fists are actually deadly now, and it only took 7 days and 2 deaths. I remember some YouTuber was like, if you don't have a bike by day 7, you're doing something wrong. Well, I'm sorry, man. Not all of us have, like, 8,000 hours in this game. What was in there? A claw hammer, a can of dog food, a magazine, and a magazine bundle. Bar Brawling Volume 5. Adrenaline healing. When in combat, health recovers 1 hit point with every punch. Holy moly. Another Bar Brawling magazine? Killer Instinct. Gain 5% damage with each kill, up to 15%. After 10 seconds, without killing anything, it downgrades by 1 level. This is destiny. This has to be. The game said, here, Glam, you have dreams of being a martial master? Here you go. Incredible. I'll check this fast food restaurant. Aw, no, are you serious? My gloves just broke. That's not good. There, I'm using this flashlight as a fist pack. Thunder just started rolling in, so it's almost time. Let's just get rid of this ladder so they can't climb up as easy. Here we go. 10 seconds. Yeah, I don't have enough time. Here they come. Yep, there they are. I missed. I am out of stamina at a really bad time. And I have reduced stamina generation because I haven't found any food. The cards aren't in my favor, but I'm not too worried. That was a fumble. I'm sorry, everyone. Oh, we're still doing this, I guess. This is new. I thought that Horde Night stopped when you died. I guess not. Yeah, that whole 25% chance to dismember zombies with my fists, that seems like a lie. I'm just hiding up on the fence and funneling them to me, so hopefully this has a strategic advantage. I only need to survive for 1 more hour, and I can just kite the zombies around. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's the bell. Jeez. My fist weapons broke, so I'm gonna have to do this with my bare hands. There, I managed to make myself a pair of upgraded knuckle wraps. Apparently I had this capability, and I didn't even realize it. I did see an ambulance back here, so I'm gonna go check that to see if I can't take care of my sprained wrist. Oh, there's a biker. No, thank you. Well, I got some first aid at least. I guess I'll go back to Wrecked and accept more missions. That's all I really can do at this point. Okay, I just sold some things to Wrecked. I now have 1,500 dukes to play around with. An anvil? Yeah, I'll take that for 600 dukes. Don't mind if I do. We have arrived, although I think I went up the wrong side of the mountain. And I just hit level 11. That's very good. Ooh, another point into the brawler. Alright, time to test out our skills. I'd say it works pretty well. Is that? Nah, it says there's... Oh. She was still alive, I guess. Oh, nice, nice, nice. A weighted head mod. An upgraded pair of knuckle wraps. I'll scrap these, equip these, and repair them. Corn Brit, yeah, I'll take that. Let's do another clear mission. This is all gonna take place at night, so that'll be interesting. I think we're finally on the up, my glam fam. We're finally on the up. I died 3 times to get here, but now my fists do even more damage. We're starting to make steady income. This could be the turning point. I'm gonna give this place the shakedown. And I just hit level 12. It's now nighttime. I think the best thing to do would just be lay low. It's the first thing in the morning. And it seems like I was surrounded by zombies all night. There's a lot of them out here this morning. My inventory is bursting at the seams. I'll have to go back to Wrecked here soon. Alright, time to progress with the mission. How do I want to edit this to make it more interesting and engaging? I think I'll just edit when the zombies go down. Yeah, we'll just do that. And that's all she wrote. It sounds like this place is getting surrounded though, so I better do what I gotta do, and then skedaddle. And now I'm level 13. I'll take the armor pocket mod schematic. Alright, let's keep the jobs rolling. I'm gonna do another clear. So, since it's early in the day, I'm just gonna double dip this place again. I'm not even gonna bother showing clearing the first time, since you all probably get it by now, but I will show what loot I get from the end dungeon chest. That's the second Fireman's Almanac I found in here. The first one I found prevents me from being set on fire by 25%, and this one made it so I'll find more water and loot. That's a pretty big deal, I think. I also managed to find some clothes, so that's pretty cool. I'm not naked anymore. Let's go back to Trader Rex, collect our rewards, sell some stuff, and do it all over again. It doesn't look like I'll have to go too far into this house for this fetch quest either. Well, that's concrete, and I'm not going to dig through all that with a stone hatchet, so I might just have to fight my way through this one. Bar Brawling Volume 1. Deal 10% more damage with bare fists and knuckle weapons. Yes, please. I'm gonna try and get back to Wrecked, but I only got 2 minutes to do it, and he's over 500 meters away, so yeah, that might not happen. I don't think I'm gonna make it, so I'm just gonna clear this place instead. The working stiff tools. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine if I make quick work of everyone in here. Well, that's not good. The sun just went down. I wasn't fast enough. But I did manage to clear the main lobby. Oh, a raider helmet. Yeah, I'm just kind of recklessly searching this place, making a bunch of noise. I'm feeling pretty confident in my abilities now. Unfortunately, I couldn't clutch out the dub. It took a little bit, but I finally found the pistol in the toilet. Oh, another pistol in the toilet. I don't want to walk out there in the storm, but I need to get back to Trader Wrecked, sell some stuff. I lost count of how many missions I've been doing, but hopefully there's a bike in my future. Ah, and finally, the bicycle. All of my hard work paid off. Now I need to go find Trader Jen in the burnt forest.
Amazing. I hope you like your reward.
It's alright, I guess. I'll do a clear zombies. ZMB radio station.
Hey, that stuff.
She called me hot, guys. There's a chance. I need to get cracking on forging myself better weapons and getting ready for the next Horde night. We're only 3 days away from the next Horde night, and the last time didn't go so well. Alright, no one in here. Okay, that one got the drop on me. How are you still standing, bro? Jeez. Moreover, I'm dead. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Kinda ruined my plans for the night, I'm not gonna lie. I guess I'm just gonna collect my stuff and I guess go back to the forest, set up a forge, and start crafting myself better knuckles. I'm still missing a few crucial parts for this forge, so I'm just going to scrap these cars and hope I get what I need. I just accepted an infested clear, mostly just for some money, and I desperately need some leather. I don't want to clear this infested area, but I have to because I need some leather. There's a lot of zombies here. Sit down. Number 15. 7 days to die. Nah, what is this? A screamer? Alright. Nah. Did she scream? That was a surprise. I was not expecting to see one of those. What up, G? I like your cut. Oh, night vision goggles. And wouldn't you know it, I left all of my medical supplies back at base. Ah, what is this? I just wanted some leather. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Shoo, Mosif, leave me alone. This is gonna be interesting. We'll see if I survive. Probably not. Oh, snakes! Those are my snakes. I'm not gonna tell you again. And I got some leather from that. W. And there's a pharaoh. And it's gone. I couldn't have not asked for a more blessed crit. And there's 2 more pharaohs. I'm dead. I'm not gonna lie, gang. I'm just dead. Alright. Yeah, I'm dead. As soon as I use my med kit, the second after... Well, I'm glad to see that all the zombies that have respawned. I need leather. That's like my biggest hang-up right now. I guess I can go scrap a bunch of stuff in the house. Here. Hey, buddy, I need your chair, okay? Alright, office chair. That's some leather. Ah, another piece of leather. 2 more pieces of leather. Come on. Where'd that chair go? Oh, I have 2 office chairs. Look at that. That's 12 leather. Either way, I got what I need. I'm going to Vamoose. Then tomorrow's day 13, and then day 14 is another Horde night, and I know I am falling behind. Ah, there they are, the coveted iron knuckles. Look at all of this corn. Alright, zombies, let's do it. Corn blindness is a very real thing. Oh, these iron knuckles make such a huge difference. Such a huge difference. My goodness gracious. I can't believe I was doing without. That was easy. Spear Hunter Volume 6. The helmet mod. The flashlight helmet mod. That'll come in handy. some medicine. That's garbage. I'm just gonna drop that on the floor, and we can go. I'll take the crafting skill magazine bundle. I want to do an infested clear. Baked potato. 8 potato. Some hydration. Let's get it. Alright, zombies, let's go. Oh, the zombies are going to start running now, so this will be interesting. How many are hiding up here? A lot. A lot. The answer is a lot are hiding up here, actually. Alright, here we go. Not good. I'm surprised I came out on top of that. It just goes to show you the closing power gap. And the loot's not that great, but that's alright. Unfortunately, I was not recording day 14, but I survived the Horde night. I got a bunch of really good loot. I broke my leg by falling down a cave. Yeah, I forgot to turn my recording software on. I'd fire my technician guy, but he's me. Alright, so basically, I went into this cave to do a fetch quest for Trader Wrecked. I fell down this hole, broke my leg, couldn't get back up, made a platform, climbed up this, and I basically hid for Horde night, and the zombies broke through the floor, and as soon as they fell through that tiny hole, I let them have it. I feel really bad, but, you know, these kind of things happen. Okay. It took a little bit, but now I'm crafting a quality 5 iron knuckles. Apparently, I can make quality 6. I don't know when that happened, but it wants a legendary part, and I just don't have that, so we're going to settle. I've been thinking about a new base. This one's serving its purpose, but it's kind of ugly. It's kind of floating off the ground, and if I'm being honest, I don't like it all that much. What I normally like to do is I like to take over a point of interest and kind of turn it into my own thing, so I might just do that. So, I think the plan for tonight, I'm going to finish my knuckles, put all this stuff away, get some healing supplies, and go find a place I want to move into and clear it out and stake my claim. A base up in the mountains would be pretty cool, literally. Not too far away from the mountains. Oh, hey, look, it's you. Right? No. What is this? The prison? Yo, there ain't no way. No, this area is way too dangerous for me. I'm curious to see where we'll end up if I just follow this road. Oh, is this the radiation zone beyond this? Yeah, well, so much for that. Eventually, I would like to build in the mountains, but right now, I just don't think I have that capability. I don't have any winter clothes, and I don't have enough food to sustain a prolonged trip out there yet. Let's do an infested clear. Why not? Alright, I'll take some skull crushers before we go in here, and we're gonna rock and roll. Okay, 2 feral zombies right off the rip. Let's go. Got him. Looks like there's another feral in this closet. Yep. The glow gave it away. A soldier. That was really odd. And that takes care of that. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all.
Good job.
Ooh, Shamway's secret recipe. Yes, please. Let's go do another infested.
Fantastic.
And I leveled up again. Let's do Fortitude Mastery. Bleed Stopper. Yeah, that one's really good. I already read it earlier, but basically, if I kill a zombie while bleeding, it stops my bleeding. Oh. The Crack-a-Book headquarters. This could be lucrative. I'm going in. Let's see if I still got it. Alright. We're golden. There's the feral. A few ferals. Okay, I am leaving. I cannot leave. I am currently stuck. I am also out of stamina, unfortunately. I'm dead. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. And my bag is up on a high floor. Yikes. Well, gang, we're in quite the pickle. Ah, and a cop. Well, I don't know if I had anything too important in my backpack, but the odds of me getting that thing back are slim to none. That's right. Y'all just go ahead and fall down that ledge, and I'll work on getting my stuff back. Yikes. Are they still up here? Can I get my backpack back? Yeah, looks like it. Nice. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at all these zombies. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's crazy. There's so many. Of course, I am in the town. I'm gonna take so many hits here. Alright, we're good. Okay, okay. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. I am not ready for the Crack-a-Book HQ. I'm doing another infestation clear for Trader Jen today. The last one I tried to do didn't end well, as you can see by my experience point penalty. Alright, how do I want to go about this? Ah! A snake! Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Nothing too crazy so far. I take it back, things are getting very crazy. You think 3 feral zombies is enough to stop me? You got another thing coming. Grilled corn first aid kit. I'll take the magazine bundle. Let's keep the jobs rolling. This one isn't too far away. I'm going to go ahead and clear it out and just do... I guess I'll just edit how I've been editing it, you know? I'll just show the zombies popping. Hello, mama. I also leveled up from that. Wow, that wasn't as bad as it used to be. I remember this place. It used to be a nightmare. It seems we've stumbled upon some kind of ghost town. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever been here. Alright, without further ado. Hello. Ah, yes, here's where the infestation is. What am I dealing with in here? That's a lot of zombies. That's a lot of running zombies. I might just have to go in there and just see what happens. Yeah, that wasn't terrible. Mission accomplished. I am very obviously not going to make it back to Trader Jen tonight, so I'm just gonna loot this place and make my way over there. I guess I'll see you all in the morning. Unless something interesting happens. I have about 9,000 dukes now in total. We're getting there. I'm going to take another infested clear. They're the most lucrative at the moment. Down and dusted. I'm not going to waste too much time. I'm just going to keep the missions rolling. I need that crucible.
To get their hands dirty.
I'll take this fetch and clear. The remaining infested missions are just way too far away. Ooh, Bar Brawling Volume 6 Rage Mode. After getting hit, brawling attacks are 20% faster and increase movement speed by 10%. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Hit me. Hit me. Ha! Yes! Hit me! Make me feel something again! In combat, I feel alive! Insignificant worms! You are not but insects to be crushed. I have a severe thirst. It is time to quench the unquenchable. Me. I need more work. I'm gonna take the dentist. It sounds memey. I'm gonna do it. What's going on out here? Did a horde roll up on me while I wasn't paying attention? Alright, it's time to get on with the mission. Mission accomplished. I'm already here. I actually want to see what's going on down here. Oh, this is actually a clear mission now? Interesting, I didn't know that. Oh, Mo. You scared me. That zombie had a lot of stuff on him. Well, I guess I'll take the crafting skill bundle. I just got the mini bike parts bundle. She wants me to go into the desert to talk to Trader Bob. Before I do any of that, I'm going to buy that crucible, head back to the old base. I still haven't decided where I'd like to settle quite yet. There we go, 15,000 dukes. That is enough for that crucible. And there it is. The crucible and the advanced bellows. Back at my temporary base, I already have an anvil. Now I have bellows and a crucible. I think I did a little whoopsie and I accidentally left my steel knuckle parts back at Trader Jen's. But I did see a place that I wanted to move into and head over to that location, grab my steel knuckle parts, clear that area, and yeah, I'm gonna move in. And here it is. John's Ham Radios. Soon to be Glam's Ham Radios. There's a lot of work I gotta do to this place. I gotta renovate the yard, get rid of this trailer, fix up the building. And yes, it's going to be a constant battle with the neighbors, but I don't mind. And yes, it's going to be in the burnt forest. It's going to be a bit depressing, but I'm a pretty depressing person, so I'll be right at home. If I talk like this, does it sound like I'm on old-timey radio? I'm just going to throw down a random storage chest, store all of this stuff. I'll put the land claim block right here in the center. I'll get this place ship shape in no time. I'm looking forward to it. I came back here to empty out the forge. I'm going to take it with me when I fully move. And I just hit level 31. I'm going to put another point into fortitude, of course. Amazing constitution. I'll tell you all right now, it's going to be a very short day today. It's just going to be me moving, and I'll spare you all the nitty-gritty details. If anything interesting happens, I'll just leave it in the video. Now that I'm fully moved, I might go around and explore the POIs for supplies. We'll start by disassembling stuff that's just lying around. You know, go door to door, clean up the town a little bit. I guess we'll just start at the end of the block and work our way through every building. Whoa. I just hit this car, and it reset itself, and then I looted that thing, and then it's doing this. I will never, ever... I hope they don't fix this jank. It's so ridiculous. Like, what is this? 7 Days to Die is a game. It's doing a little car jig. Oh, it seems a storm is coming through. My storage is upstairs, and it's pretty exposed. I'm just gonna hang out down here until the storm blows through. Y'all have a good night. Y'all have a good night. I'm at a bit of a loss what to do right now. I'm just gonna go to Trader Bob. I wanted to work on my base a little bit, but I didn't have the capability to make cement mixers. And not being able to make cement mixers is a pretty big problem. And here we are, Bob's place. Not a whole lot happened on the way over here, which I'm grateful for, but as you've noticed, I am baking under the hot sun. And that means that hydration is going to be an issue. Hello, Bobbert. I'm going to give this place a quick shakedown and do the quest I accepted from him. It's a fetch quest, so it's nothing too crazy. Right now, I need workstation magazines so I can build cement mixers, so I can actually start building my base. It looks like I might be stuck here for Horde night. Don't mind me, Bob, I'm just unlocking your ATM machine to steal money from it to sell back to you to get more money to give back to you. This is a perfect business transaction. 753 clams. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Use adrenaline to your full advantage. You can fall up to 15 meters without taking any damage while carrying 5,000 or more dukes. That's actually a really good magazine. Oh, tonight's gonna be a very silly night, I can already tell. I desperately need shelter. At least somewhere I can hide tonight and just kind of like fight off the zombies as they roll in. Right here looks like a good spot. I just need to make it onto this ledge. I am a bit exposed, though. Here we go. And this looks like it's made out of concrete, so we'll see how long it takes them to chew through all this. They are going a bit crazy down there. Horde night will be over quite soon, and I'm going to jump down and clean up, although it looks like a lot of them are still running, so that's going to be interesting. A conga line of zombies. Get a load of this guy. I can already tell these zombies that spit flies with the cowboy hats, they're not going to get annoying at all. Ever. Yeah, why not? I'll put another point into healing factor. This mission will probably be slow going because of my broken leg. I'm just going to edit to where I grab the thing. And it looks like a heat wave is coming in, or a sandstorm, one of the two. Either way, I'm going to be stuck in here. Yes, I think the play is to, jump down this pit. But first, I'm gonna unlock this safe, because I don't want to go down there. I'm too scared. Unless all my lockpicks break, and then I'm gonna have to go down there. Was it worth it? No. No, it was not. I don't like this. Definitely don't like this. I really don't like this. I'm not gonna make it out of this alive. It's not happening. There's no way. Yeah, see? Oh, that seems to be like a permanent zombie down here. Things are gonna get goofy. Yep, that is a POI feral mutated zombie. And the white is, yes. Alright, they say the definition of insanity is repeating the same action and expecting a different result. Alright, I have a tried and true strategy. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run. Oh, they ate through the door. I was lulled into a false sense of security. And in my hubris, I have paid the ultimate price. It's not going to take him too long to chew through that door, though. Look, I really don't. Not right now. Uh-oh. I'm just trying to get through. Alright, we're good. Oh, they are downstairs, and they're still going at it. Well, I'm gonna try and loot this stuff, and then I'm gonna get while the getting's good, you know what I'm saying? Look at this. He's selling a copy of Bar Brawling Volume 2. And this makes it so when I run at zombies and then swing, there's a good chance it'll knock them down, so I'm gonna buy this.
I might have some more of those in the back room if you're interested.
Oh, and did you hear that? I completed the series. Now I get a bonus. The 7th Curse. Weapons do 300% damage on the 7th strike. Oh yes. Oh yes. Alright, I'm gonna take another job. I'm going to attempt to get the suitcase. I don't know how well this is gonna go. It's really entertaining to watch the zombies go flying off after you punch them. Package acquired. Unfortunately, I'm out of lockpicks, so I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. The not fun way. Oh, the Fireman's Almanac Volume 4. Fight fire with fire. Fire-based weapon effects like torches or Molotovs burn 10% longer. Yes, yes. I'm not above using Molotov cocktails. Why not? I'm feeling froggy.
Well, alrighty then.
I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna try and take this infested clear. And we're gonna see how that goes. Stay tuned to find out. Just say that. Is it a good start? I don't know. Is it a bad start? No. But a start, it is nonetheless. Once again, my inventory is jam-packed. Alright, let's get this over with. Oh, I failed the infestation because I walked too far away to try and put stuff in my bike. That's something. I only need 2 more workstations magazines, and then I can unlock the cement mixer. And I'm just going to try and focus on that as best as I can. I know I have a really bad habit of getting sidetracked all the time. I'm sorry, okay? I can't help it. I need something to drink. Anyone got anything to drink in here? I need a wet in my whistle. A sarsaparilla. I am very dehydrated and very, very, very much not in a good position. I have no idea how I survived. Water. I have found water. My life is a miasma of misery. Here we go. I'm going to attempt another mission for Trader Bob. I've struck out on every single mission so far, just about, except for a handful. We need a W. More importantly, I need magazines. Alright, here we go. I see a few zombies down the hall. What is going on down here? Oh no, I'm starving. I have to make some quick decisions. I'm not sure what to do. I just need some small stones. And I can make a quick impromptu fire down here. And cook some meat. One more. I can only make 2 things of grilled meat, but it's all I can do. Alright, that's all the food I could have eaten. I ate the raw meat, and I ate the 2 things of grilled meat I made. It doesn't look like it made a huge difference, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Not having any stamina is not good. I'm dead. Well, let's go get my stuff back, I guess. I'm gonna collect my hard-earned spoils, and I'm going to leave the desert. I am clearly not ready for this place. Oh, a 44 Magnum. And a cigar. I'm gonna take my awesome new 44 Magnum, and I'm leaving this horrible place. A storm has rolled in, and I was forced to take shelter inside of this, Bates Motel. I specifically broke down the door to get out of the storm. And I don't know what's waiting for me in here, but I guess I'll just get to work. I really can't do much. It's either do this or go out in the storm. It's interesting they have landmines just laying here. I wish it was like Fallout where I could pick them up. Anyway, like I was saying, my immediate plan is to go back to base and get some upgrades. I need to get very serious in this playthrough, okay? I'm going to get absolutely roasted in the comments. And there's the final magazine, as well as a shovel upgrade. In life, we all just want to be liked. That's nice, though. A quality 5 iron shovel. I am on the brink of starvation again. I guess when I get back to base, I'm also going to cook a lot of food. It needs to be done. I keep putting it off. The Badlands. Made for me, one bad guy. I roam these desolate streets on my bicycle, meting out justice as I see fit. I rule these lands. Oh, goody! A supply drop! Oh, yeah, that's all the way over there. I'm not gonna bother. I feel like in the last few days in this game, I've grown as a person. I've learned some things. They were very hard lessons. I don't really have a follow-up joke. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna put all this stuff in my inventory away, and we're gonna start doing things. I'm not gonna lie, it might be a quiet few days around here. I'm gonna be focused on building my base. That's my main focus right now, something I should have done at the start of this 100 days. Wasteland treasures. I found out honey is a natural antibiotic and cures most of the nasty infections you can get these days. I learned a little trick on how to sometimes get some when harvesting trees. I have a side quest now. I need to buy this magazine. That means I might have to do a job for Jen,
I hope you
depending.
come back and see.
I need to fill all these jars up with water as well. I'm gonna do this infested clear mission real quick. Hopefully it doesn't go completely horribly wrong. It shouldn't on paper, but we'll see. The Navisgane Creamery. Me here, zombie. Me no see, zombie. I've discovered something that's kind of a drawback to having a boost healing factor. It appears it makes my food drain a lot faster, which kind of makes sense for realism, but right now, it is a detriment. We're having a lot of close calls. If I run into a radiated zombie, I'm very much screwed. My stamina right now caps out at about 54 since I'm starving, and my health is in a state of slowly rising and falling. I hear a feral. I just killed a feral. If you listen closely, you can hear the crackling of the fire on it. The vultures gave me a little bit of a health boost, so that's good. Oh, there's that feral. Let's get him taken care of. There we go. Well, things just went from bad to worse. I fell all the way down. Oh yeah, this is bad. Very, very, very bad. Ugh, I have no idea how I end up in these kinds of situations. Maybe it's because I don't prepare. That might be a big part of it, I think. I'm very nervous of this feral hazmat guy that's around here. Probably this one. Yes, this one. Oh, that was so close. That was so insanely close. What's worse is that my base is literally right across the street, and it's chock full of medical supplies and food. Unfortunately, we're not out of the woods yet with this place. I'm pretty sure that there's something nasty waiting for me. Yeah, I tried, guys. I tried. You know, this is gonna seem really silly, but it appears that I didn't loot this crate at the back of my base. Especially since this had sham chowder in it. That would have come in handy yesterday. Oh well. Look, alright, I never said I was good at these games. And of course, the restoration of my base isn't going to be perfect. I don't know the exact blueprints of the layout. But it's my goal to make this place at least somewhat livable and comfortable for the next, oh, I don't know, however many days are left in this playthrough. I'm not good at math, okay? I've made a lot of horrible life decisions to make me decide to be a full-time YouTuber. But that being said, I'm grateful you all are sticking with me through these trying times. I don't take sponsorships. I don't like getting donations. I don't like any of that stuff. What do we got? Honey, I'm gonna eat this outright. A forge ahead. And a swarm of bees! No, I'm just kidding. I attracted the attention of one of those really dumb spitter zombies. Back to it. I need to fill all these jars of water. You can fill up a stack of jars instead of one at a time. I thought I'd be here all day. Oh, look. Magnum Enforcer Volume 4. Bartering with a 44 gun drawn gives you a 5% better deal. Well, look what I have in my final hotbar. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's Boar Haven. There's more boar than I can count. Yeah, but for real though, I am a walking magnet for bad things. It's time I put all this stuff away. I'm gonna go to Trader Jen. I think she might have restocked that magazine, unfortunately, but it's worth a shot to look, right? Going on that hunting spree last night and attracting all those zombies to me gave me a lot of gold teeth and silver teeth, so that's going to be useful. I'm going to attempt to try and take a job from Jen again. I've just been having the most rotten luck with these. It's clearly a skill and a gear issue, but I'm hopeful. It's still there. Oh, it's volume 3. Oh, this is the acid one. It's not as important because I already have a lot of acid back at base, but I guess I'll take it. Find more medical supplies and loot. Yep, this is the one.
Thanks for the.
Alright, I'm gonna try another infested
some
clear. Before I attempt that, I'm going to make darn well sure I'm upgraded and ready. Oh my gosh, what is going on out here? I see a feral. What? What on earth? Is it because it's Horde night? There's a bunch of, like, strange zombies spawning in the area. It sounds like there's a lot of them. Oh, no. That's not good. Really? There's 2 of them. Alright, 2 screamers. This will be interesting. I'm out of stamina, too, unfortunately. Oh, this is getting out of control very fast. Alright, so they must have adjusted the screamer spawn settings, because when I last played, I had 2 fires going up there, and nothing bad happened. But I guess I'll have to be more conscientious of how many fires I got going on at once. Look at all of this. There's so many zombies from 2 screamers. I'm going to see if I have any more clay I can throw into the forge while I'm out and about. Okay, good. I have 788 clay. And the reality of my situation, I'm not going to be able to make steel knuckles before the Horde shows up. I'm gonna go hide somewhere. When they break through this, it's... oh, they figured it out. That's alright. I need to get past the wall, deal with the secondary wall. Me. All that's left to do is clean up. Alright, let's spot the ferals. Alright, I don't see a whole lot. Yeah, this is manageable. The only real threat down there, it looks like, is the dog. Yeah, this was kind of a mild Horde night. Was it because I died so many times? But I guess the good thing is, I am free for the next 7 days to make some steel knuckles and get some upgrades. I'm gonna try and get some better armor. I just need 100 wood for workbench, and then we're good. I'm going to craft a pair of steel knuckles, finally, after almost 30 days. In 7 days to die, the objective is to survive for 7 days and then fight a horde of zombies on the dreaded Blood Moon. In this game, cars dance, trees vanish, and the perks? Well, they're not well balanced. I've encountered breakfast more balanced than this. Alright, I think the game is falling apart at the seams, because these trees aren't falling down or making noise, they just kind of fade out of existence. And here it is, the workbench. It's about time. I suppose I'll clear this place. I want to put these knuckles through their paces. Oh my goodness. Ah, a feral army man. Here we go. And there he goes. It would appear that I have run out of iron. I was going to make a secondary cement mixer. I got one cooking right now. But unfortunately, I have run out of iron and yeah. That's the thing. And of course, a storm rolls in. Why wouldn't it? I have all I need, mostly, to make an iron fire axe, and that'll help me get more wood. I need to go and scrap more cars. I'm just a busy man in a busy land named Glam, living in John's Ham Radios. But it's not John's Ham anymore, it's Glam's Ham Radios. That sounded better in my head. Your vehicular device is now forfeit. I'm going to repurpose it for my own nefarious needs. I'm looking forward to that meat stew. It'll be nice to actually have some full stamina for once. It's been too long. And speaking of too long, wouldn't the gasoline in these vehicles be really bad? You know, since this is 10 years into the apocalypse. And moreover, how is the power still running to all this stuff? You know, you go into some POIs and they still have electricity. I really doubt they have generators that can last that long. Where are they getting all the fuel? What power company is still up and running? Who is Duke? There are so many questions in this game that they'll probably never answer. But that's okay. We don't ask questions around here. Questions make people disappear. I'm just going to be a happy, busy little beaver and farm until the day I go away. Yeah, you can't stand the kick. You can't. Ah! All right, I take it back. I'm a coward. I'm running. That's a lot of dogs. No. Down, boy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nah, this is a bit too much. Life has a way of sending reality checks your way. How many dogs are there? That should be all of them, right? I hope. That was like 12 dogs. And one random guy. The sun's about to come up, so I won't have to deal with rushing zombies all that much, maybe. We'll see. What kind of curveball is this place gonna throw at me? That's pretty skits. Oh, that wasn't that bad, actually. Wow, these steel knuckles really make a difference. A can of tuna. A can of tuna. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Thanks, everyone. I'll be here all week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm serious. I'm not asking at this point. How did a bird hitting me sprain my arm exactly? I'd like to understand. Well, guess what? I got a little something to make sure I don't suffer. Yeah, this is pretty good now. I'm immune to infections. I'm immune to sprains. I think the only thing I could still suffer from, potentially, by the way, is getting dazed. And even then, I don't think it's likely. Oh, I wasn't watching my health. Now I look really stupid. Let's do a death check, shall we? I've died 20 times. But look at this insane KD ratio. 974 kills to 20 deaths. That's right. The glass is half full. Don't call it a comeback, and I've been here for years. I forgot the rest of the lyrics to the song. I have a lot of forged iron cooking up, about 70. I'm going to stay here for the time being, and I'm going to wait for all that to make, so I can make myself some better tools. Y'all might get a kick out of this, but, I can actually, I can craft armor now, and I didn't realize I could. Yeah, okay, so it looks like the Nomad outfit might be really good. We're just gonna put all this stuff on. Nah, this armor looks so cool. They outdid themselves. I remember about a month ago, I found a farm, and it was full of corn. I'm gonna go find that again and try and harvest as much corn as I can, because I want to start growing crops here soon. I did take some points into living off the land, and what that does is it makes it so I can harvest more plants. You know, I can get more yield from a crop. It's not the most exciting thing to watch. I'm just gonna harvest all this, and we're just gonna move along until I find something interesting. It was quite boring, but I managed to clear 3 cornfields, yielding me 100 and a lot of corn. Okay? It was just a lot of corn. I do need clay. I'm gonna start harvesting some clay. It's just a day of farming and harvesting and digging my own grave. I don't really have a solid plan. I just know that I need to upgrade my base, and I need a lot of concrete, and that requires a lot of stone, sand, and clay. I'm just going out trying to get all these resources to the best of my ability. I need to make myself a lumberjack armor set for harvesting trees. I need cloth currently to do that, and I'm just gonna go into this house and pilfer their coveted cloth. Really? He set me on fire. That's interesting. I didn't know those guys could set you on fire if they touch you. Wow, that's pretty neat. You learn something new every day. And every day you learn something new is a good day. Or something pretentious. I don't know. I'm a YouTuber. Don't ask me for advice. You know what I never really thought of? Do the zombies just kind of naturally wander into these houses? Or were they a community before, you know, things went really south? Or were there just a bunch of people living in this one house? You know, like 10 people per house, just about. Maybe more. Don't ask questions, Glam. All you have to do is just look pretty. I might go actually find that crack-a-book location that we found a few weeks ago that I absolutely got massacred in. And it might be time for me to do some massacring this time. He said confidently incorrectly. But this time, I'm going to be well prepared. I'm going to run in there with a lot of medicine, a lot of survival tools, and food, and yeah, I'm not going in like I did last time. No. Okay, I took a job for Jen. I'm still gonna go to that crack-a-book, but we don't have antibiotics, so, if I get a little scratch out in the field, I might die. I think this infested clear is exactly where we need to go. That's convenient. I'm all about convenience. That's what they call me, Mr. Convenience. Mr. Convenient Glam. That's me. I want to read your guys' comments on this. Have all of you ever seen a more scuffed playthrough of 7 Days to Die than this one? I'll just get this out of the way. This mod adjustment system with this armor system is, it's not very good. But of course, I'm not allowed to critique the game in any way. Right? It is very inconvenient when you have to not only take your armor off, but you also need to do a lot of mod musical chairs with it, you know? Whoa. Officer not so friendly, am I right, fellas? I need cloth, so anything that's cloth is getting got, you know what I'm saying? No, you thought you'd sneak up on me, huh? Hey, excuse me, can you come over to this hole in the fence so I can reach through it and rip your spine out of your body? Thanks. Yeah, come on. You know you want it. Look at me, tasty human. Idiot. Wow, the Hunter mod schematic. It's a good thing I use bows all the time. Every time. That's what they call me, Mr. Bow Glam. Mr. Bojangles Glam. Wow. That hazmat zombie was stronger than the actual feral zombie. Alright, here we go. The infestation proper. Boo. Oh no, it's irradiated. And a biker. Ah! I'm more scared of the biker than the actual irradiated. It looks like we got a couple of zombies. Need a light? I crack myself up sometimes. I'm too funny for my own good. Oh yeah, as long as you can make yourself laugh, right? You know, this is actually kind of a walk in the park compared to a lot of the other infestations we've done. Alright, here we go. Here's where things are gonna get kinda goofy. Yeah, see? I said kinda goofy, I meant like really goofy. It's not fair, you're already on fire, it doesn't work against you. That was probably one of the easier infestations, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you just wait, Crack-a-Book, I'm coming back tonight. Yeah, that's right, I'm doing this at nighttime. I'm feeling a bit strong. A bit powerful. Ah, yes, the Crack-a-Book HQ. We meet again. This time, on more favorable circumstance. I'm being assaulted by salarymen. Help! Oh my gosh. How many zombies were in there? Jeez. Moreover, how many people work here? This place, now that I actually have some okay armor and really good fist weapons, it's pretty good. Of course, I already know what's in the basement. I know there's like a horde of biker zombies down there, and that's not gonna be very fun. But if I plan this correctly, I might be able to get them before, you know... If I plan this correctly, I'll probably get down to the basement before next nightfall at this speed. Closing the door now. You know, I said I thought I was ready for this place. I am a filthy liar. Yeah, I was not ready. It just takes a horde of like 50 zombies ripping you apart to really put things into perspective. Alright, since I'm Mr. Glass Half Full himself, this isn't a complete loss. Not only did I clear these 2 floors of zombies, yeah, I also healed my broken arm and leg. There's a lot of goofy stuff up here. There's one array down. There's the second one down. Who is hitting me? Is someone hitting me through the wall? Was it you? Look at that, there's another irradiated hiding in that, that vent right there. That's crazy. I have a plan. It's a funny plan. Where did these guys come from? Hello? What in the skibbity? Nah. This is cap. This game is bugging. This game is bugging. Where did those guys come from? Hey, you know, at least my leg and my arm isn't broken. That's all I can really ask for. Okay, here we go. The sketchiest part of this entire dungeon. Oh no. No. And it sounds like they're still going kind of crazy down there. This is a really, really bad time to be and a radiated spider. Get me out of here. I have made a huge mistake coming down here. I have made a grave mistake. That is way too much for me to deal with right now, especially using only fist weapons. Nah. And they're still going crazy down there. I came in here to get out of the storm, and yeah. This place seems occupied already. That's a bit unfair, don't you think? Sending an irradiated white after me, after all I've been through. I have no idea how long this storm's gonna last. I might as well just try and explore a little bit. And if you're wondering how I got rid of all these zombies, well, it's a simple matter of just logging out and relogging in. Using only fists is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. And I would be lying to you all if I said the temptation wasn't there. That 44 Magnum in my inventory, it's whispering. It's saying, Glam, just use me. No, I'm stronger than that. I enjoy inflicting pain upon myself for monetary gain. Anyway, I'll see you all back at base. I have a full set of lumberjack armor. The mission out to the Crackaboo HQ wasn't a total loss. I did get a lot of cloth from there. And I suppose right now I'll go out and farm wood. I'm gonna spare you all from that, so I guess I'll just see you tomorrow. I didn't do a whole lot for day 37. I just focused on building my base and tidying up. You can see it here in the footage, but I'm not going to waste too much time here, so I'll see you all on day 38. I am going to respec into strength just for all the mining perks and the digging perks, just so I can make building a lot easier. But once that's done, I'm going right back to fist weapons. There. As you can see, I've spec'd into almost nothing but strength. Of course, to make another Forgotten Elixir cheaper, I did take 1 point into Better Barter, but that's about it. It took a lot of work, but I finally got my perimeter wall upgraded to at least all cobblestone and some cement. That was a lot of work, and it took a long time. At least I won't have random zombies just wandering into my base all willy-nilly, so that's a plus. I noticed that the foundations on my base are a bit, questionable at best. What I'm doing is I'm digging up the ground and basically making the foundation a lot more stable than what it was. It was basically sitting on a pile of sand. I am very close to making a lot of concrete mix. I just need to go out and harvest stone. And as I was leaving my base, I saw a large horde of zombies, and, well, I don't want that. And, well, I don't want that anywhere near my base. One of the screamers gave me an infection, and it's quickly rising, so I need to do something about it. There's a supply drop ahead. I'm going to go check it out. Maybe I'll get lucky and find some antibiotics in it. Oh, honey, that was extremely lucky. Well, this is what I have so far on the restoration. It's a monstrous bit of patchwork and cobble work. It's all I can really do for now. I have a lot more concrete mix baking in my forges, but I can't really do much else right now, so I'm gonna go get that supply drop over there. Oh, that's not good. Hello. A storm is about ready to roll in, but I need stone, so I'm gonna go to my little hole that I dug. I'm gonna farm stone. And tonight is Horde night as well. I don't really have a plan. I can't use my knuckles efficiently, but I can use mining tools to great deadly effect. I don't have any concrete plans. Get it? This particular working stiff tools has served me well in the past. It shall serve me well once again. Dang, that's crazy. And there we go. It looks like there's a couple of dogs, though. Yeah, that wasn't that bad at all. I need more stones to make more concrete mix, but I'm gonna put a pin in that for now. I'm gonna go visit Trader Jen. And I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff and see what she has for sale. After selling everything, I have 12,000 dukes. I'll buy this Wasteland treasures. It's only 1,000 dukes and some change. And of course, I'll buy another Forgetting elixir. This is it. I can make myself a quality 6 steel knuckles. I eventually need to spec back into Fortitude and get some missions done. I imagine watching me just mess around the base isn't exactly all that exciting. I'm having a good time. I like doing this kind of stuff. But I promise we'll do something interesting here soon. The good news is my wall is almost pure concrete, aside from this little spot right here, but the zombies can't really reach it, so it's not a big deal right now. What is a big deal is the storm blowing in, so I'm gonna go inside and go to bed. I will see you all in the morning. The name of the game today is Scrapping Cars for Iron. I want to build a power generator, and iron is what I'm missing. However, I just gave this zombie his daily dose of iron for the rest of his life. It'd be nice to actually have power in the base. Hopefully 2,000 should be enough for now. I really don't want to have to go out and gather all that stuff again for a while, at least. It's about time I did something with this floor. I'm tired of looking at it. I'm tired of jumping over this gigantic pit every time I want to go upstairs. I'm gonna get this taken care of. It's been a pretty chill week. Just me, my base, and my thoughts, and my regrets. Already, I'm starting to see an improvement. My generators are done. I'm just gonna throw them in random spots for now. I need a lot more stone and clay and sand to make even more cement. The absolute scope and scale of this project really got away from me, but I am determined to make this building up to code, even if it kills me, literally. And that means for the rest of the night, I'm going to hide in my little man-made cave here and just mine. Mine and craft. Almost like... Nah. Do you all hear that? There's a screamer downstairs. There's a screamer downstairs doing stuff. And I don't like stuff. This is gonna get goofy. Oh, this one's a feral. Hello. Yeah. Here they come. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Once again, stamina is my enemy. They're gonna tear this place down. Yeah. Jen had some honey, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. I'm going to abandon this restore power, and I'm just gonna do a quick mission. Hopefully one of the quest rewards will be able to help me out.
Just quit a job
There.
if you feel it's too dangerous.
We're gonna do a
Just change
quick
your mind.
clear zombies. We'll see what we can find. If I'm destined for death anyway, might as well go out swinging. If there are any irradiated zombies, I fear for my health. I don't know how well my iron tools are gonna stack up against all that. Oh, that wasn't so bad. This loot isn't very promising, though. The baseball bat. You know, since I'm spec'd into strength, this might actually come in handy. I just hope one of my rewards is antibiotics or honey or, things aren't going to be good for your old boy Glam. And I really don't want to die to reset my infection because that's kind of cheap. I actually want to fight. I want to survive. No antibiotics here. Let's
I got
do...
just the job for some.
let's do
I would
another
kiss
clear.
you, but
Oh my goodness, this bat is actually really strong. The zombies are gonna start running here soon. I am hosed for stamina though, sadly. I don't foresee this going well for me. I'm bleeding again? Seriously? Oh, I'm just gonna die. Just kill me. Just kill me. Yeah, there we go. There we go. No more infection, no more hassle, no more worries. I can move on with my life. I'm currently making a chemistry station and 2 water filters. I know it's a bit late, but hey, better late than never, right? It's almost Horde night. I only made 12 Molotov cocktails. We're gonna have a time. It's almost time for the day 49 Horde night. I'm gonna go to my usual spot. I'm well prepared this time. I'm maxed out in fortitude. I have beer, I have vitamins, I have honey. I'm also feeling a bit brave. I might try and tough this one out on foot. I might die, or I might be a walking force of nature. Who knows? We're gonna find out, though. I'm gonna take some fort bites. I'm gonna have my beer ready. It's showtime. These hands are rated E for everyone, buddy. Who needs a fancy Horde base when you are the Horde base? Am I right or am I right? Ah, they finally got me. Look at all this. Look at all this loot. Oh, that was fun. I'm gonna do that again. And you know, I think the only reason why I died was because I broke my arm and I kept using power attacks. I was just hammering the right click. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of gold nuggets and silver nuggets that I got from Horde Night. I'm going to give to Trader Jen and see how much we make. And I can finally make myself a mini bike, and I can make my own gasoline. Day 50, ladies and gentlemen. Day 50.
I hope it's just a pretty sunset. Infected? No problem. Like,
I'm also going to take another job while we're here. Yeah, I'll do an infested clear. Why not? However, I'm going to go change out my armor since it's all broken. I'm just going to put my Nomad set back on. It seems like the smart thing to do, but you know me, I'm not one to make smart decisions. Okay, I have a dew collector that's being made right now. There's nothing else to do. I'm gonna go do this infested clear. Now that I know I can survive a horde night for most of the night, until my arms and stuff get broken, I should be fine. Plus I have stuff on me that will get me through an infested clear if my limbs do become broken. It's showtime. Here we go. This is a lot of good food in here. Yeah, that wasn't really that bad, actually. Alright, time to leave. I see a deer that can't really run away. I finally got one. I'll take the antibiotics. Alright, let's do another one. Nice. It's going about as you'd expect. I'm rolling all these zombies. We're solid. I also think it's time to craft a mini bike. I'm tired of riding around on this bicycle. I need something better. It just takes too long. Okay, I'm finally getting a mini bike crafted, and thankfully it's only going to take a minute and 30 seconds, and then I'm going to take it and go to Jen's. There it is. The mini bike.
It's fast. Nice job.
Oh, these are all not good. I guess the serrated blade mod is good. I'm gonna do this infested clear because
Goodness. I
why
couldn't
not?
find anyone to do that job.
Wow, a red irradiated zombie. Alright, we're gonna go back to Trader Jen. Select our reward. You already know the song and dance. And the loot reward wasn't that good. Oh well. I'm just going through and I'm purchasing whatever at this point.
I've got a bit of a thanks, huh?
I'm gonna do another
I knew you
infested
wouldn't let me
clear.
down.
Yeah, that's right. And don't you forget it. Oh gosh, it's the Crack-a-Book HQ again, my one enemy in this entire game. Oops, tee-hee, such a scatterbrain I am. Yeah, I went to go do a few infested clear missions for Trader Jen. If I'm gonna be honest, you all really didn't miss much. I just kind of went in and punched zombies to death. As I was saying, while I wasn't recording, it's getting to the point where I can handle almost anything this game throws at me just by speccing into nothing but fortitude. And any damage I take, like broken arms, I'm starving, whatever, or I lose stamina, is actually a handicap for the zombies.
Oh, I would
I'm gonna keep
just
doing
do-
infested clears. That's it. I'm just gonna keep doing infested clears. They're the more lucrative of the bunch, and on top of that, I don't know. There's just something about walking into a horde of zombies and punching them into hamburger. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing that. Wow, this infested clear is right in my backyard. Well, since I'm here, I'm just gonna park the mini bike. I'm gonna make some food, and I'm going to repair my armor, and we'll get rolling. Right, left, right, right, right. Rip, tear, snarl, growl, sever, exsanguinate. Wait, no, that doesn't work. Never mind. Maybe it does. I don't know. It would have probably been a lot more fun with grenades and stuff, but I don't have any of those. Let's see, we got a blue irradiated, we got another green copper irradiated, and another spider, it looks like. I was hoping I would set the other Molotovs off, but I guess not. Well, I guess I'll go collect my Molotovs. Waste not, want not, and all that. I'm gonna try and thread the needle. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. Oh, they actually got lit on fire. Nice, nice. Look at this. It's seriously getting to the point where it's like, have I already proven my point? It's kind of nice to be at the top. And I completed another series. You know, the first half of this playthrough, the first like 50 days was a slog, but this is nice. This is pretty enjoyable, actually. Alright, I got some antibiotics on me somewhere. I'm not too worried about the infection. I'm gonna drop this stuff off at home, head over to Trader Jen, take another mission, rinse, repeat. I guess I'm gonna head back to base and just, I don't know, work on it or something. I swear, these storms have the most inconvenient timing. When it's the next Horde night, I'm going to use a combination of beer and Grandpa's moonshine. I want to see what happens, because if this stacks... What is that? 300% brawling damage on top of a 400% melee damage. So yes, yes. Next Horde night, I'm just gonna hang around the burnt forest, because why not? And we're gonna see what happens. I just lagged, so that means a lot of zombies probably just spawned in as soon as I got up here. I would assume. You know what? I'm just gonna drink some beer and some Grandpa's moonshine, and we're just gonna let her rip. I don't like this. This makes me really... Oh, I don't know. What's the word? Disoriented? I get it. It's supposed to be like, well, hi, you're drunk. But still. That's weird. It's telling me there's zombies up here, but I was just up here. He blew up. Oh, wow. Ooh, these rewards are kind of mid, as usual. I'll take the farm bundle. I need to get on that. Alright, no more missions for today. I'm heading back to base. And finally, the floor has been filled in. And I gotta say, it looks a lot better. Alright, I know those darn zombies have been smacking the wall a little bit here and there. I'm just gonna do a quick perimeter sweep and repair anything I see. And it sounds like there's a screamer. Yeah, 2 screamers, and they're both irradiated. Alright, I don't think they got a chance to scream. I spoke too soon. Alright, here we go. Yeah, just mow them over. There we go. Not bad at all. Oh, this was a mistake. I can't see very well. Oh, but this is so ridiculous. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Oh, I'm almost dead. No. Oh well. Oh. Well, that's not good. I take it back. I'm not as strong as I thought I was, apparently, but that's okay. I'm not doing a whole lot today. I'm just working on the base a little bit. I've been kinda neglecting the whole, like, point of why I moved into this place, and I think it's time to just show it some TLC. And much of the same for day 58. Well, I was working on my base again, and I have 2 screamers knocking at my door, but I really don't want to deal with them, because they're annoying. I painted the floor. It's still checkered. And I missed a spot. I always miss. That's me, Mr. Miss, all the time. I think I'm pretty happy with the progress of my base. I also forgot to put bars on this window, but you know, that can be fixed. Eventually. It's time I got some electricity running through this place. It feels like it's time. It's been a while. 7 days to die is a game. I've scrapped every car I've done near come across, and I still haven't found a singular engine. Not one. I must have some really bad RNG today. Yeah, as soon as I say something, I get a car engine. Wouldn't you know it? I guess I just had to complain loud enough. Just the place I wanted to find. A car scrapyard. I see. They're not gonna let me scrap their cars without a fight. Oh, steel tools quality 4. You already know. It's almost time to go back to base and upgrade. I scrapped all I could. I'm going back to base. My inventory is 1000% full. I managed to get 3 car engines. That's something. Yes, I spent all of day 62 messing with the lighting. And I'm not ashamed. It would appear today is another Horde night. I'm gonna go to Trader Jen's and sell everything in this chest and just see what we can buy. The last Horde night was kind of a little flop, if I do say so myself. Mostly because I forgot to make the proper preparations. Yeah, we'll just go with that. I got 17,000 dukes. I'm feeling the creep of stagnation, though. It feels like I should be doing a lot more in this game, but I genuinely have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I would like to find the Wasteland eventually, but I kind of want either a truck or a motorcycle before I head out there. Because I know what's out there, and a mini bike just won't cut it. If I can survive Horde Night tonight, I'm going to make a lot of gold and silver from broken teeth. And hopefully by then, Jen's inventory will reset, and we'll see if we can find anything good. I feel like at some point I should pay Trader Bob a visit. It's been a little while. It's almost showtime. I got food, drinks, medicine, a little special medicine. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay, I hope. I said that last time, and things were not okay. But here I am, with unwavering optimism. Alright, 30 seconds to go. I'm gonna start taking everything. We're getting amped. Here we go. This is starting to get a bit crazy. Oh my goodness. Well, that sure was something. I got lit on fire. I don't even know how many times. That was crazy. Unfortunately, my leg is broken, so I'm going to be hobbling around a bit. I'm going to go grab my bike and collect my spoils. I'm not a two trips kind of guy. I'm the kind of guy that likes to suffer for no reason, so I try and bring in all the groceries at once. But I might actually have to drop a bunch of stuff off at base and come back. That looked like everything. I'm gonna go to Trader Jen, sell a bunch of stuff, and I'll see you all there.
I just need to find something like.
And it looks like I'm keeping the rest. It was a pretty good haul. I made a lot of experience points off of all that last night. Okay, I'm off to go see Trader Bob. I got 5,000 dukes left. I want to see what he has on offer, because if I can make steel tools, that'd be great. Doesn't look like Bob has anything too remarkable, but he has a quality 5 steel shovel that I'm going to help myself to. And we'll do a mission. Why not? Are all the bridges over here out? She has no arms. How is she punching me? Hello? 7 Days to Die is a game. Alright, if I have to deal with another bridge that's out, I'm gonna be mildly upset.
Alright, welcome back to another 7 Days to Die video. Here we're doing a, Tier 4 Infested Clear. We're here at KLZ Radio, okay? And I'm going to show you how to clear out a building with your own bare fists. You stick with me now, and you might learn something. Like these zombies just learned. Never run up on me while I'm doing a monologue. Okay, we're not gonna bother looting too much in here. We're just gonna keep running. And that's how you dispatch a zombie very quickly. Okay, we're just gonna keep moving now. We're just gonna keep moving through the building. And here, it looks like there's an ambush waiting to happen, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move forward very slowly and bait out the zombies and run back into the room. Let them come to me. Wonderful. Look at this. We found some food in an elevator. How delightful. Okay, we're just going to keep moving through the building. We're not going to focus on the small stuff right now. We're going to focus on the big ticket items. Alright, once again, we're just moving forward. Alright, once again, we're just moving forward. With haste, with haste. We're quickly moving now. Okay, gamers, we're just gonna collect every single magazine we come across. And remember, headshots do more damage, especially with fists. Okay, are you all paying attention? And it seems I got a level up. And it seems we have a sleeping cop on the floor. We're just going to approach this guy with some caution. And he was quickly dispatched. It seems we have an irradiated to deal with. That's no problem. And as you can see, she was quickly dealt with. Moving right along. We're going up the stairs onto the roof. This usually is a bad idea. This means trouble is nearby. That is an irradiated biker, and it seems that my assumption was correct. But that's okay, the biker was no match for my steel fists. Moving right along. And it appears the sun has come up, which means the zombies are going to start walking now. And we're going to start walking. We're making very good progress, everyone. This is the final Horde room. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me for more 7 Days to Die tips and tricks.
Putting socks on a rooster. Great work.
Yes, it was as hard as putting socks on a rooster, and you just give me absolute garbage. That was not worth it. Goodbye, Bob. Ah, hello, ladies. And one random you. Oh, awesome. I can make wooden cloak quality 5, I think is what that said. I suppose I should mention this before I forget. I'm making a motorcycle. Yeah. Pretty cool. Kind of a big deal. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, it's very thirsty. Oh, this is so nice. It's so much faster than the mini bike. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at all that storage capacity. Oh. And with that, I think I'm going to call it a night. Good night. I need to make me some blackstrap coffee, and we're going to go ham. We're going to go ham town. Yeah. Gonna go get a lot of resources. I feel like in my bones, it's time to send the base home. It's just time to fully upgrade it, get everything done. It's gotta happen. But first, I'm making some steel tools, like a pick and an axe. A pickaxe and an axe. I don't have a joke. It feels real good. Have some steel tools, finally. I'm gonna drink this, Forgetting Elixir. I'm gonna go harvest stone. Ain't nothing fancy here. I pretty much just respec into strength. With a little bit of perception. And a little bit of fortitude. I like my healing factor. I'm gonna take some blackstrap coffee. And we're gonna do it. We're just gonna vibe and farm some stone. You know, I forgot to wear my miner outfit. Oh well. I need to find some nitrate nodes. I only have one blackstrap coffee left. I need to make a lot of gunpowder. And no, it's not to use guns. It's more innocuous than that. I need the nitrate to make gunpowder to make more blackstrap coffee. Because holy moly, blackstrap coffee is insane. Especially with the maxed out mining perks. My goodness gracious. Ah, I found some. Just gonna drink this blackstrap and get to mining. You already know how it goes. I think I've gotten all I can out of this node. It's time for me to head home, but I gotta get out of here first. It's the big day with the funny name that was joked about all the time, and the joke lost its meaning, so it's not even special to talk about anymore. Anyway, I got a lot of nitrate and stone and meat. I ran over a deer on the way over here. I'm not proud, but it is protein. More farming plots for me. And speaking of which, it's good that I'm getting these for free because I really did not plan ahead and, well, I didn't plan ahead and build these, like, at all. I can, but I won't. I need 5 potatoes to yield me 2 seeds. What kind of horrible conversion rate is this? I got water taken care of. I'm pretty much not starving anymore. I mean, I pretty much beat the game. Let's be honest. Let's get down to brass tacks. Let's face facts. Let's face the truth. I pretty much beat the game at this point. What's left? Oh, the snow biome? Oh, the Wasteland? I've already proven that I can survive Horde Night without a base on my own. With just my fists. I think I can handle anything those biomes throw at me very, very easily. What do I have going here? We got a forge, 4 cement mixers. We got the chem bench going, and I'm about to run a campfire to make more blackstrap coffee. I might as well just be a beacon for screamers at this point. This other forge here has been so neglected. I might as well just craft the bellows, the anvil, and a crucible. Mine as well. I'm not really doing anything. I lied. I don't have any iron. I need so much iron. I need to go get some. It's clear at this point. I need gasoline. I need iron, oil. I'm gonna have to unfortunately go out to the desert. It's pretty much just a waiting game, as usual. I'm waiting for my food to cook, and then we're gonna go out and do some more mining. Oh, how exciting. Well, a storm just rolled in. I don't have much to do. I guess I'll just paint the wall. Ah, and it's another Horde night. Dang it. Alright, the odds of me realistically surviving this are none, so I'm probably gonna hide like a coward tonight. I do like this paint job, though. I didn't really have a plan going into this, but the pure white was just too clean. It was too clean, too sterile. That's not me. I like a little color in my life. Had I known that a Horde night was literally on the horizon, I would have not respec'd into strength. I can get away with running out into the street like a maniac with my fists because of the healing factor fortitude gives me. But with the strength, I'm not afforded that luxury. And I don't have the supplies needed, or the time, or the resources to build an impromptu Horde base. And I know not everyone agrees with the method of running away, but I do. It's me on the line, not you. And me says me doesn't want to fight the Horde. Never in my life have I seen coyotes more aggro than the ones in 7 Days to Die. We have coyotes everywhere where I live, and they do not charge moving motorcycles. In fact, they run the opposite direction. I don't think it matters too much where I hide tonight, just somewhere that's not ground level. And yeah, I'm gonna chop a tree or two down and build some building blocks and hide up on a roof. Now, they could tear through this thing pretty fast, or it might take a little while. We're gonna see. I got my arm broken from that? How? Well, this is already looking kind of sketchy. Yeah, I guess you just fell on the ground. Whoa. I just have to survive a bit longer. But I'm out of stamina, so you can probably imagine what's gonna happen now. Uh-oh. Oh, these zombies are so annoying. The ones that spit the flies. Well, I died during the day. Oh well. Back to what I was doing before I was interrupted by the rude Horde Knight. I found me some iron. That's great. I need iron. Lots of it. Are you serious? My question is, how exactly does me mining with a pick give off a heat signature? Well, I guess I just sit here and be wailed on because I'm out of stamina. And I'm infected too. I hate the desert again. Maybe if I'm quiet, they'll go away. Never mind. Oh no, another screamer. You already know. It's gonna be raided. Yeah, it's irradiated. Ugh. And there's another one up there, too. Oh, yeah, this is gonna get really goofy. I need to go back to base. My infection is getting worse. It feels good to be home. I'm gonna get this infection taken care of, and we're gonna unpack. I don't have much else to do. All I know is that I want more car engines. And I'm gonna go get some. Or try to. Nah, look at that. That is crazy. Just two big dudes waiting. Yeah, I ended up in the snow biome. My quest for car engines is never ending. Oh my gosh. I just came here for car engines, man. The snow biome be a wacky place. I'm never gonna have a moment of peace again, am I? They're just gonna keep wandering. How did that not attract a bunch of zombies? Oh, great. Well, my arm is sprained, a storm is rolling in, and I just got a tier 5 stun baton. Wow. I guess the only thing left to do is head back home. I suppose we could see what Trader Rect has on offer. He doesn't have anything particularly good, but he does have the Urban Combat Volume 6. It basically removes armor restrictions when in combat. It's gonna take 6 minutes to cook an anvil. Oh well, it's worth it. It's gotta be worth it. Anvil, done. I'm finally getting another crucible made. I'm also making a lot of cement. Okay, while that's all doing its thing, I'm gonna go check and see. It looks like there's 2 supply drops. I'm gonna go check them out. The crucible is done. And it's nice to be able to have another forge that actually works. And I'm tired of using this old pipe wrench. It's time to make a ratchet. Well, sounds like we got trouble. Oh, that's not good. I should probably get down there. Whoa. This is quickly getting out of control. Alright, I just need a bit of breathing room. Let my stamina regen. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of irradiated zombies. Oh, there's still some rad zombies that I missed. Madness. Absolute madness. Wow, they did a number on the door. And there's still some out here. Man, you gotta be kidding me. Where'd you even come from? It's just been a chaotic day. In real life and in game. Alright, hopefully things have settled down a little bit. Ooh, they really chewed through this door. Oh, I was gonna go outside and do stuff, but a storm is rolling in. I did carve out a hole the other day to deal with all the screamers that were showing up. I guess I could just craft some doors and patch this up. Really not much else I can do. It's not terrible. I'm not a person that gets crazy about asymmetry and stuff. I know a lot of people can be perfectionists, but that ain't me. I haven't really given much thought on what I want to do with this room. You don't really need to sleep in this game. I was considering making this my bedroom. It might be hard for you guys to see, but there's a zombie creeping across the street. It's been a long time coming, but I really should probably put a gate on the driveway. I need forged steel, spring, mechanical parts, and electrical parts. I should have all that in spades. It's gonna take 5 minutes to craft a garage door. It's all just a waiting game. I made the mistake of just upgrading the original wall to concrete. And one of the problems I'm running into is that I can't really build on the wall without something sticking out like 4 feet. Another side quest I wanted to do was return life back to the burnt forest. I have on me a large handful of pine cones, and I'm gonna go plant some trees. Yeah. Oh no. If she's around, that means that there's another one. Yep. Called it. Please don't scream. Please don't scream. I just want a quiet morning. Ah, great. Oh my gosh. She brought the big guns, literally. Aw, no, she screamed. She screamed at the last moment. We're gonna have incoming. Not the first woman to cause complications in my life, but I don't want to go into too many details right now. There are a lot of zombies showing up. I wonder if it's a horde night. And if it is a horde night, I just don't wanna. I just want to build and cultivate. I want to live the male fantasy of farming and building, okay? I'm returning nature back to this land. Alright, I'm gonna go buy a Forgetting Elixir, and I'm going to respec back into Fortitude, and we're gonna rumble in the jungle. I wonder how many people in the comments are gonna be like, oh, but Glam, you used a nail gun. It voids the challenge. This is clickbait. And to that, I say, shut up. We're just gonna slam everything into Fortitude. No, by the grace of the gods, I'm still alive somehow. I just need to hold out for a bit longer. And there's the bell. All that's left is the cleanup. I might die. Stamina. It's always stamina. Okay. I'm gonna grab the bike, pick up all these backpacks, and, yeah. We're just gonna sell stuff, and go back to base, and keep doing what we were doing. The loot was kinda okay from this Horde night. Nothing to write home to mom about. The only good thing I really got was one of the Wasteland treasures that allows me to make mineral water, and that's a lot of bang for your buck when it comes to water, so that's a W. And my crops have finally grown. I didn't get a lot of return on my seeds, but I do have a lot of potato seeds now. That's nice. Potatoes are always good. Oh, which way does this thing go? It's hard to tell in 7 Days to Die which direction a door is gonna go. Let me see if I can just daisy chain this off the light. I'll put a relay right here. It's kinda safe. And I'll put one above the door. Aw, nah. Nah, no, hey. Aw, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, my goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. Back to what I was doing. And bam. Nice. The only complaint I have is, obviously, it just kind of floats, but we'll deal with it. We'll fix it. I need to go out and farm some trees. I will admit, I'm getting kind of restless. I might go pick up a mission. I mean, I'm fine with building the base for the next 20-ish days, but you know what? I'm getting cabin fever. I want to go out and punch stuff, you know? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna finish up here. These storms are getting a bit tiresome, I'm not gonna lie. So much for that, I guess. The storm ended as soon as the sun's going down, so maybe tomorrow. Okay, since I didn't have much else to do during the night, I just gathered some medical supplies and made some vehicle mods. I'm off to Trader Jen's. I want to see if we can do anything fun. I do feel a bit proud of myself. I usually struggle to make 100 days videos with 7 Days to Die because it's usually just go here, do this mission, fight zombies for, you know, every 7 days. But yeah, you know, I'm actually having a blast making this. And it's taken a little bit to get out. I've had some stuff going on behind the scenes. But we should be good now, hopefully. I hope. I pray. I remember in an old playthrough of 7 Days to Die I did 2 years ago for a scrapped video for this channel, I found an anti-air gun in a bag of trash. Will something like that ever happen again? I have no idea, but my luck was unparalleled that day. We got an irradiated big boy. This looks like a beer drinking room. And I have a little something right here. I'm not gonna say what it is, though. Just use your imagination. You know, just in case, I'm gonna drink in-game, too. This was definitely a beer drinking room. I do wonder, though. I've been doing so many missions for Jen. I admit, I've been purposely ignoring the desert because I do not like the desert at all. I don't like the desert, so I've been avoiding helping Bob. But I wonder if I'll actually unlock the mission to talk to Trader Hugh. If, and that's a big if, this 7 Days to Die video does any good, I can either pick up on the next 100 days and turn this into a long-form 100 day series, or I could start fresh and just do another interesting challenge. But that one is on you guys. So, if you made it this far in the video, just let me know what you'd be interested in watching. I'll do my best to accommodate. That's what they call me, Mr. Accommodation. There aren't any infested clears. I guess I'll just do this fetch and clear. Why not? This mission really isn't that far away. You know, I bet you this is across the street from my house. This is, in fact, across the street from my house. That's alright. I'm always looking for excuses to break into a neighbor's house. I just did a Morbius sweep on everyone. Ooh, 2 legendary parts. That's pretty crazy. Is that even still a thing, doing the Morbius sweep? I don't know. I'm over 30 years old. I'm monk status. I'm pretty out of touch. Wow, that lumberjack had a lot in him. But not enough. There is a lot of good stuff in here. Alright, my inventory's like super full. I'm gonna go back to Trader Jen before it gets too much later. Ah, nah, do you see that? Another storm is rolling in. I accepted another job, but just one more for the road. I need to restore power. My inventory's pretty full, but I really don't want to go back home yet. I'm just gonna make my way over there. I saw a storm rolling in. I'm gonna try and beat the storm. I don't want to spend like the next, 12 minutes just base locked again doing nothing. I was gonna say it is suspiciously quiet. I was right. There was a storm coming in. Look at that. My trees are starting to grow in. I'm bringing color back. It's to the burnt forest biome. Look at that. Oh, it's hard to see. Alright. It's hard to see. It's hard to see. I did a good job. I'm running into a lot of stuff. I'm out here farming trees, and it seems a horde wandered up on me. Hello. But yeah, that's about the extent of what I'm doing today. That's about how these 100 days videos go, It's like really fast-paced and exciting at first, and then once you get stronger, the game just kind of slows down. Yeah, I'm just working on the exterior walls, and I heard a hiss. It's a zombie. No, please. Stay back. No. You forced me to do this. The back part of the wall is done, and this was the part of the wall the zombies would always attack. I'd say out of the lot, the spiders are honestly the most annoying aspect because they like to swing low, and I'm not aiming low, I'm aiming for faces here. That's interesting, that zombie was from the snow biome. Oh my goodness, there are just zombies flying everywhere. Doing this is a sensory overload. Oh, I survived the entire night. That wasn't that bad. Oh, great. I think that was all the loot bags. I am not too sure. But I don't want to be caught out in the storm. They're just a pain to deal with. They're not fun. I don't like them. You know, I think the Preacher outfit might be the best play because it's undead damage resistance. And, you know, it just makes sense since I'm getting up in the nitty-gritty with zombies all the time. It makes sense to me. And just like that, the storm is over, but so is the day. I did get my Preacher outfit made, though. Nice. I made a lot more, crop plots. I'm just sending it. I'm gonna plant every single seed I have. Why not? A few airdrops happened. I'm gonna go grab those and sell stuff to Trader Jen. How? What on earth? How did she even get stuck in here? Hello? The zombies are such strange characters in this game. They do a ton of stuff that boggles the mind. I honestly forgot I did a mission for her. Crazy.
Take your time looking.
I am honestly running out of stuff to buy. I'm not gonna lie, my glam fam. I think it's time. You know? I might just grab some medical supplies and do what I used to do when I made these videos. Explore. One thing I want is more lights. This is gonna attract some screamers. I got both cooking fires going and the forges going. It's only a matter of time. Yet another storm is blowing in. But I made a vehicle armor mod. Yeah. Nice. Well, I guess I'll go back inside. That adds a really nice welcoming glow. Yeah, look at that. I'm home. That's what those lights say. They say, welcome home, Glam. I wish I could make more. Unfortunately, I ran out of electrical parts. There's just so much to do, and there's just so little time. There's only 11 days left. It's gonna be tough to say goodbye to the old base. I'm gonna spend the next 10 days exploring. I have a lot of food, a lot of medical supplies, a lot of water, repair kits, gas. The bike's loaded up. We're gassed up. Let's be on our merry way. And so, Glam embarked on the greatest journey of his lifetime. In these 100 days, Due west. With no particular destination in mind, what would lay in store for him? Only time would tell. I'm in the Wastelands. I'm gonna go check that supply drop out. Maybe it'll have something good. The wildlife out here is sketchy. We have zombie bears, dire wolves, homeless people, all around. Bad times. What do we got? Vegetable stew. And other stuff. I have found a trader and a dire wolf. That's nutty. Oh my goodness. All this just to visit a trader. Let's take a job. What sounds interesting? We can do this infested.
If you like coin, this'll make you some decent dukes. After my commission, of course.
It sounds like there's a lot of zombies outside. What is that? Okay, hang on. I'm moving the bike to a safer spot. I see a blue glowing guy over there. I want to check it out. This could go well, or this could kill me. We gotta deal with the dire wolf first, though. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, this is going not good. This is going very, very south. I really regret my curiosity sometimes. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh, I am dead. Oof. Big oof. Are you... Oh my god. Okay. This is very not good. Very, very bad. Oh no, are you kidding me right now? Oh, hello. I can't grab my stuff. I can't do it. I can't. There's no way. Help. SOS. 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 It's bad. It's very bad. Very not good. We are in for rough times. Very bad. This is... Okay. At least let me die somewhere. Kind of in the corner. Out of the way. Oh my gosh, it's all going pear-shaped. This is very, very SOS, red alert. Oh my gosh. I do not need this stress in my life. I am almost 40 years old. I don't need this. I hear the bear, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. There's two of them. This is legit one of the only times I wish I was able to use guns in this game. If you have a look at the left side of my screen, I think we're ready. Oh, here comes the bear. Here comes the bear. I'm more scared of the bear. I am more scared of the bear than the actual zombies. Oh, es muy loco. It's bonkers in there. It's absolute chaos. Look at this. Oh. The adrenaline. No. Oh, I got him. Ooh, got him. No. Oh my god, no. Are you serious? Alright, I'm gonna load up the bike with what I can. I'm not gonna make it back to Trader Joel. I'm just gonna skip the loot. We're going back to Trader Joel. Especially with what's walking towards me down the road.
War job's ready for you.
Oh no, the loot wasn't even that good. You see, the things that scare me the most aren't the zombies, it's actually the dire wolves. Well, I guess by technicality, the zombies, because, you know, the zombie bears. But I'm more afraid of the zombie bears and the dire wolves than the zombies. Eating food now has risks too. I mean, it always did, but like, more so now. You know what? Standing still is a death sentence. I'm getting out of here. The final Horde night of this 100 days is gonna be insanity. I just know it. If trying to survive the night is this chaotic, I can only imagine what it's going to be like with all the zombies running at me. And if I'm not mistaken, we should be due for a Horde night here soon. My motorcycle is taking an absolute beating out here. But it's like, every time I step off my motorcycle, something bad happens, just about. Like, for real. I'm not in the Weenie Hut Juniors 7 Days to Die anymore. We're in the big leagues. We're playing with the big boys now, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it is Horde night tonight. Oh, no. Okay. I need to think. If I participate with Horde night in the city, it can either work to my advantage or work against me. Because there's a lot of obstacles the zombies can get stuck in, and it'll give me some breathing room. And there's a storm warning. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's kick it in overdrive. We're gonna try and make it to Trader Joel before the storm. Wishful thinking, though. The roads are very bad. Here comes the bear. Here comes the bear. I can hear it walking. Yeah. No. Oi. The gate's locked. I'm safe. I bought Forget an Elixir. Of course. I'm going to spec all the way into Endurance and Fortitude. And I'm putting all my spare points into Agility so I can get Parkour. Being able to jump and flee is going to be an absolute blessing. It won't hurt to buy some food and stuff like that. Unfortunately, the selection isn't very good. But I do have some Grandpa's Moonshine. I'm kind of on the fence about taking it because it ruins my vision. But coupled with beer, it should be okay, right? It looks like the storm's over. I have roughly 4 minutes to find a place to hold out. Alright, bike is in a safe-ish spot. Alright, I took a Mega Crush. We'll see how this goes. And we got demos. It's going good so far. My Mega Crush isn't going to last too much longer, though, so... yeah, we're gonna have to make some decisions. You know, I'm getting worried this isn't too exciting to watch. I'm having fun, though. I'm having a blast. It's kind of fun just to, like, you know, run around like a maniac. And, be the Pied Piper of zombies, you know what I'm saying? This is fun. I recommend anyone who plays 7 Days to Die to try this out. This is a lot of fun, I admit. You're gonna have to be quicker than that. You're gonna have to work for your supper. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so much fun. Hello. We only got like 5 seconds left. You think I should stand and fight? I would like to explore one of the big POIs. It's a good thing I arrived here. I want to check out the Higashi Pharmaceuticals building. Just because, I guess. And there's a storm blowing in, so now I'm even more compelled. There's a storm going on, and a plane just did an airdrop. Makes sense. But then again, this is 7 Days to Die. The zombie game of all time. It's quite a bit of infernal zombies in here. I'll buy all these blackstrap coffees, this Mega Crush, and the Grandpa's Moonshine. Why not? You're gonna hear a lot of why nots out of me. The irradiated zombies kind of remind me of Mountain Dew flavors, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got Voltage. The infernal ones are Code Red. Or Livewire. Oops, someone's slapping downstairs. I hear wet feet. Oh, yeah, that'll be it. It was a ne'er-do-well. Wow. That looks kind of peaceful. The green, irradiated glow from the sun. A lukewarm, room temperature water to wash it down. And really take in the sight. What interesting characters await us in this mysterious laboratory? If I remember, it's a white or two. Yeah. Good job. I wish I was a stealth archer. Well, here we go. Bottoms up. Huh. You know, I thought there would be a lot more zombies than that. I might have jumped the gun. I'm pretty drunk. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna keep it moving. That's crazy that he wants you to try and jump this with how much this zone lags. I can't wait to fall down and bust my leg. Oh, never mind. That's me, Mr. Glass Half Full. You know, I just realized, day 93, I could have used bows and crossbows. Because they're not guns. Yeah, I could have, but I didn't. That wouldn't be interesting to watch. I see. So the core tenet of the video is to survive 100 days without using guns, but here's this jabroni using a bow and arrow. I very well might actually die. There's just a lot of radiated zombies. Never mind. They all felt just the same. Imagine waking up after 10 years in one of these test chambers and you immediately get dropped. Oh, I am so glad I decided to to drink. I can't exactly see what I'm hitting, but the fact that I'm hitting actually counts. We're just kind of swinging with wild abandon at this point. Anything that looks remotely like me in any capacity is getting hit. Oh, yes, 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 I am so glad I drank. You know, in an alternate universe, this could have been my base. Yes, yes! Oh, let's do another one! Yeah, I'm really digging the topiary. Ah, I miss my base. I miss building. I miss decorating. Don't worry, guys. I'll be through this in a jiff. Although, there is no rush. Well, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. A quality 4 compound bow. It is very, very tempting. I am fighting demons you can't even see right now. What a great time for a storm to roll in. Here we go. Dishong Tower. Go on, explode. Nice. It's always interesting to see just regular, normal zombies at this level. They are becoming rarer and rarer. At least it feels like that to me. I kind of want to go check those supply drops, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to have to go to Trader Joel and just sell a bunch of stuff. I need more beer. That goes without saying. Some Grandpa's Moonshine. I'm taking the Mega Crush and the coffee. I'll take the Skull Crushers. That could make the upcoming Horde night really fun. I'm just going to buy all the food. All of it. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to go check out those supply drops over there. Yeah. Yeah. Ideally, without attracting the attention of all the horrible bears in the area. Oh, I don't like this. I took a lot of injuries for stuff that really was not that worth it. The risk was not worth the reward. I'm not going to pretend to be Mr. Survival Expert, but I don't think that this would be a good... I just don't think this would be a good survival shelter at all. The ultimate gotcha. I do know that Horde Night is very close. It'll be the last Horde Night of this 100 days. And I will admit, I don't have anything planned. I guess I'll go back and finish what I started with the Dishong Tower. I do wonder, though, if I run all the way to the top, will the Horde Night zombies try and chase me down? They'll spend the entire Horde Night just fumbling their way through the building trying to get at me. Of course, though, they might just try and take the path of least resistance and just knock down doors and barriers. You know, basically just cheat their way up to me. I may be one of the most powerful things walking in this realm, but maybe it's because it's dark outside, and it's kind of dark in the building. I'm kind of on edge. But the sun's up. Quite a few irradiated. That's hard for me to say. It's hard for me to say irradiated. I'm a native English speaker, but the way it's pronounced. A rad zombie. Yeah, that's easier. There's quite a few of them. I see a couple in that room over there, and in here there's one. Well, the next room, I should say. Boom, baby. I see a glowing big boy in there. We must be nearing the end. That sounded like a wipe. That is because it was a wipe. Alright, we're gonna let the cop explode because it's funny. There we go. I'm really unsure what causes these lag spikes. It's just kind of crazy. Uh-oh. I kind of panicked a little and jumped out the window and landed on this ledge. Oh, this would have to happen right now. I'm just thinking, it'd be kind of funny. You know, like a lot of the other 100 Days YouTubers, around this time they have a really big finale planned for a long video like this. But to me, it'd be kind of funny just to do nothing for the last Horde night. It'd be a funny little juxtaposition. A real gotcha. I think I said this an hour or so ago. But it's not about the journey. It's about... Wait, no, I messed that up. It's about the journey, not the destination. Yeah, that one. I'll take this pink dye. And I'll put it on my magnum. There we go. A lot of my adult jokes go unnoticed in these videos. Yeah, I'm not going to dwell on it too much. We're inching ever closer to Horde Night, and I am still not done with this place. This is going to be interesting fighting all the zombies up here, that's for sure. Wow, an infernal soldier. There must be a lot of zombies down below, because my game is noticeably lagging. And I really can't tell if this is the POI zombies screaming and hooting and hollering, or if it's the Horde, you know. I don't even think I'll see the Horde tonight, if I'm being honest. By the time they reach me, I'm gonna be at the top. We are still not through the tower yet, by the way. The lag is getting really bad. The sun came up. I didn't see any Horde at all. I don't think a lot of the Horde de-rendered either, so that's gonna be interesting to deal with when I go back downstairs. It feels like this place is a lot taller than the Higashi Pharmaceuticals building. And I just hit level 80. I hit level 80. In 99 days, I have died a total of 45 times, and I have laid waste 3,903 zombies without firing a single gun. Once again, if you like the content, please like and subscribe. Okay? I think we're at the end of it. I'm gonna drink. And I'm gonna drink some moonshine. Let's get rowdy. I picked a really bad time to drink this moonshine. I'm gonna just do this Hail Mary jump. Oh, I made it somehow. I'm a winner. Yeah, I get knocked down. Yeah, I'm a winner. Okay. Yeah, for sure. We're drinking. Hang on. Well, at least they were polite enough to let me have a swig. Looks like we got the whole cast here. Whoa, this guy. He's a tough customer, that's for sure. Yeah, that was something. Oh, look, a treasure map. I haven't done one in 100 days. I don't plan on doing one now. A desert vulture. It would have been nice. There it is. The Higashi Pharmaceuticals building. Everything looks kind of different from up here, you know? Granted, down there, it's crawling with zombies, but up here, it's peaceful. It's day 100. I don't really have a plan. I don't have a plan. I guess I'll just climb down from the tower. It's taken me about 3 years to make a 7 days to die video on this channel. I meant to make one so many times, but I never got around to it. I'd always get bored by day 50. Not this time. This time was very different. Not now. I'm trying to have a moment with my audience. Do you mind? I guess I could try and do the monologue for the intro of this video. Alright, let's try it. The rules for this challenge are quite simple. I can't use guns. That's it. What will happen if I fail this arbitrary challenge? Nothing. What I want you to do is grab a drink, get uncomfortable, and enjoy. That sounds terrible. The rules for this challenge are quite simple. I cannot use guns for 100 days. And what is to become of me if I fail this challenge? I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. Yeah, that sounds a little bit better. I'm not good at intros. The day is almost done. You know what? I'm gonna do a little something. This is what we're gonna do for the finale. I'm gonna juice myself up, and we're gonna fight all the zombies you see here before you. I am lagging horribly. This will probably go horribly wrong. But I'm gonna go hide from the zombies and get ready. Here goes nothing. I'm running into the crowd. Here we go. It's a slideshow. I don't know what's going on. And so, our story comes to an end. Didn't fire a single gun. Anyway, I don't have a long-winded outro. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next one.